Hello, this is Marcus Love with 97.9 Pt.3 coming to you, America, with Blake Foster.
Hello.
Mr. Foster, you put out so many inspirational songs helping the hood, the ghetto, if you will.
Okay.
So, tell me your thoughts on the current situation of the ghetto.
Well, yeah, if we're talking about minority communities, I would say that the current state is not as good as it should be. I think that we should have better school systems. I feel like our poverty rate should not be as high as it is. Homeless rates, and why don't we have a lot of money? I don't get it. If the whole country, you know what I'm saying, a lot of people in the country, if a majority of people have so much money, why is it that the hood
Majority. So
because we're talking about majority and minorities, right?
Majority of the people have money, you say. Where do you get this information from?
I'd just say probably from everywhere. Everything I've heard, you know what I'm saying?
No. That's not right.
Well, whatever, nigga. Tell me what you know.
This interview is about you, sir. It's not about me, so we'll move on to the next question.
Yeah, good.
Talking about the hood. How do you think the school system is in the hood?
I don't know. I went to a white school. Nah, man, I don't know. I mean, they're alright, man, but I'm just saying, I think that we could have more, from what I see, you know what I'm saying, what I just see, what I've, got in my concepts, I've seen, I think that they should have more money flowing through the school systems.
America is looking at the hood that you say, hood.
Yeah.
And they say it's filled with nothing but gangsters and drug dealers and prostitutes and it's nothing but bad and stealing and corruption and chaos. So what do you have to say to those people with that opinion?
I think they should stop judging. That's what I think. I think they're not no better than anybody else in the entire world. Why they talking about them? These people over in this neighborhood or in the hood, I think that they should look at themselves and say, well, since this is a country with all this money, why are they lacking resources, making them have to sell dope and prostitute and stuff? Why is it like that? That's what I would have to ask them.
Why ask why?
Because it needs to be asked. That's why.
Very true, very true. So now, what inspired you? Because you were from the hood too, right?
Yes, that's correct.
The hood.
Yes.
The low down, no good.
Nah, I don't know about all that. It's pretty good, man. It's great.
Ah.
Yeah.
So, would you consider yourself hood rich?
I'm just a Blake, man. You can't label me.
Blake.
I have no label.
Blake.
My label is Jesus Christ. If you want to label me anything, label me a servant of Jesus Christ. That's what I want you to label me as.
So, are you saying that you are Jesus?
No, never will be, never am ever going to be Jesus.
So, what are you saying?
What I'm saying is that I serve the Lord Jesus, meaning when you're a servant, you're never greater than the master. So I am below Jesus Christ. Yes. Most definitely. And will stay that way forever. And I'm loving my position. Because when I'm down here, is when he rides me up. You know what I'm saying? So yes.
Interesting. Now, so if you were president, or not even president, let's say mayor of Fort Worth,
Yeah.
what would you do to help the current situation in the hood?
Well, first of all, I would take a record of how much money, period, comes through the entire city, and then I would look at the entire city, you know, on a map of, well, where's the most wealth at? Because, and I'm gonna look at where's the most poverty at, and what I'm gonna try and do is somehow get some of this money from these people that you know, to where they can still live great, but I still want to get some little money from them so I can put it over here in this neighborhood so they can live okay, you know, because it's kind of sometimes in the hood, a lot of times in the hood, the living conditions are not really nice. We'd be, you know, roach infested, or, you know what I'm saying, you know, stuff just breaking apart, and it's just, we get the low down, we get the streets bad, you know what I'm saying, the streets, the actual streets, well, you know, they'll tear up your car, you know what I'm saying, so we just get a lot of the lower things, you know what I'm saying, when you go to a real nice neighborhood, you know what I'm saying, you know, it's pretty tough, man,
Yes.
you know what I'm saying, it's a big different comparison, it's a different comparison.
Yes, I see. So you're saying that you would take money from the wealthy and give it to the poor.
Right.
But what about the wealthy? What do they get?
Well, the wealthy continue to be wealthy. We're not going to try to make them poor or anything. We're not trying to make them. We're trying to assist the poor. You see, if you have, it's like, well, I know in the Bible, you know, that's what I go off of. I remember that in Acts, you know, when they got together, the whole congregation of people, you know, Peter, all of those, you know, disciples and everything, or apostles, they got together and they divided everything. They put it all together and they divided it into, you know what I'm saying, to people who needed it. You know what I'm saying? So they took whoever, the richest person in the world, you know what I'm saying, in that clique, they, you know what I'm saying, they got it all together, put it together, and they was like, okay, well, over here, Johnny need this. He needs some shoes. His kids need some clothes. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Yeah. So we gonna get him some money over there so he can get it.
Good
you
old
know?
Johnny. Yes.
Yes.
Well, that's very interesting. I can't say that America would be saddened by that, you know. So because knowing that will help everyone. I see where you're coming from, Mr. Foster.
Yes.
So now we will cut to a commercial. Oh, and maybe get back to you in a minute, or maybe not. Depends on how we feel or what's going on. Peace out.